Hey, Prime members, you can listen to Watch What Crappens ad-free on Amazon Music. Download the app today.
Welcome back to the 2023 Golden Crappies Awards. Part 1 was earlier, so please go check your podcast feed to go listen to it in case you missed it. If it's not there, chances are you may not have subscribed, in which case, hit subscribe on your platform. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the ceremony with the category of Outstanding Musical Performance.
Now we have Katie and Walter performing one of the best musical performances of the year. Go ahead, guys. Take it away. Do it.
Away in a manger, no crib for his bed. The little Lord Jesus asleep in his bed. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That was better than the original performance in the barn. And the winner for this category.
Well, first,
should we read through the noms?
We'll just do the noms really quickly
Let's
so
go
you're
through the
refreshed.
noms.
Here are the noms in Best Musical Performance. You've been hearing some of them all night long. We've got
Lisa Barlow, Away in a Manger.
Insecure by Candace, featuring Trina.
Oh, Holy Night by Asher Monroe, featuring Erica Jane, bitch. Oh,
Hit the high note.
Lady Drama by the Real Housewives of New Jersey Ensemble.
I do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever explanation. Oh, I make up my own words for that shit. But Whatever I Want by the OC Reels on Real Housewives of Orange County. I will go down all your half booths. That song does not get the respect it deserves.
It does not. And Right Here Waiting
Thank
by
you.
Richard Marx, which we already sang along to.
All right, Best Musical Performance. The award goes to...
The stars in the sky look down where he lay.
Who could it be?
The hospital.
I like we got a Richard Marx fan down here. We can go in so many different directions.
The winner for Best Musical Performance of the Year goes to Away in the Manger by Lisa Barlow.
Yes!
Yes. That got us half of a standing ovation. Congratulations, Lisa. That is amazing.
Congratulations.
Especially to pull off that successful of a single in a Mormon town about Jesus.
Yes, so beautiful.
She didn't sing a John Smith in a wagon. That was Jesus in a crib. So thank you for that, Lisa. Congratulations. Here via video to accept her award, please welcome Lisa Barlow.
So it's not every day that one wins Best Vocal Stylings. So you know I had to come to sunny Miami to celebrate. Just so you all know, I'm beyond grateful that you appreciated my vocal stylings in my rendition of Away in a Manger. Thanks, everyone.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Okay, guys, well, you guys know that I love a musical performance. I'm also the kind of person who acts like I'm very pissed off and angry all the time, but I'm really an emo queen at the end of the day. And when I really need to feel some things, I sit down with the piano and wise words from a Judice child. Hey, it's me, Melania. probably seen me around. You might know me from TV. I'm about to go pick up my friends, Tay and Stephanie. We're about to go pop them tags, get our nails done, get our hair done. We're not chasing boys, we're chasing checks. We're chasing dreams, we're chasing goals. Big things popping, little things stopping. Let's hit it, Walter. I can't wait to grow up. I got plans to blow up. Mama said it ain't easy. I don't care, so what? And our parents told us, don't be quick to grow up. Said it's not easy, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't wanna, but I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to grow up.
Ronnie Karaman, Walter Afanasieff, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ronnie, I think in that moment, you grew up.
I'm no longer a child. All right, thank you, everybody. What's next?
So, we've been talking a lot about how there was a ceremony held earlier this evening, but actually last night we literally had a ceremony. And so, you know, with the Oscars the night before, there's always like the Independent Spirit Awards. So, let me tell you about the Independent Spirit Crappies. And to help talk about the categories, the real categories that we did last night, please welcome the very wonderful, the very excellent one half of the Reality Gaze, Mr. Jake Anthony. Come on out here, sir.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret. My friends, come to the
I don't want to step on the toes of your
it's for you,
musicians.
babe.
No.
That's your music. Jake Anthony, we
Hello,
love you
everybody.
so
I'm
much.
Everyone
like an
should
ADD, I'm
subscribe
like
to
an
the
ADD
reality.
child, just like looking here. First of all, I want to say thank you for letting me help you present the Creative Arts Crappies.
That's what
It feels a little great, but it sounds about where I am.
Yeah,
right
you know
now.
what?
Well, you know,
And-
it's the creative arts crappies, but it's about people who actually are working their asses off.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know? What?
Oh, it's like our live shows when people just scream at us in the audience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like y'all have.
So we did 3 categories last night in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we wanted to have you for
Lovely
this because-
place.
Lovely
place.
Lots of bachelorette party. That is where the Jizz
fashion
fight
capital of the
happens.
U.S.
So, but you
A
watch
lot of
below.
great highlights.
You watch
there are
a lot of
of
below
great
deck.
highlights and cutouts, cutout dresses.
I watch a lot of Below Deck, but yeah, I can talk about it at one extent.
The reason why I'm saying that is because we had some below deck heavy categories last night.
Yes.
And so we wanted to. So one of our first categories that we had was best yachty. Do you have a favorite yachty from the past year?
A favorite yachty. My issue is that they're all there to annoy me.
Yes.
Like you guys have. However, Haley is probably my favorite yachty of this
Haley,
season.
Of course
because
you like Haley.
She's basically a drag queen who
She's a
talks
drag
like
queen.
this.
I was just going to say.
She's got a wig and she's got big titties, so she's
drag
here.
queen. She talks about a vagina all the time. So
Yeah.
I masturbate. God, I wish I could come right now. I would come right now if I could.
I will say, I was very happy to see that Aesha got one for your favorite person.
That's right, Aesha Scott won for Best Yachty last night. So congrats to Aesha.
Oh, Aesha Scott!
She's so cute.
Magda has exposed her dimple to the charter guest, but I'm still trying to give a positive feedback.
Chef Marco was actually here earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's probably you guys down here.
These ladies down here.
Chef Marco's has a restaurant across this. If those of you who don't watch Below Deck, this chef is gorgeous, stunning.
I tried to make a move on him, and it was rebuffed. Unfortunately.
So who is your favorite captain?
God bless you.
Okay,
I love your
come
balls.
On. Come on.
Favorite captain?
I would like to say that it's Captain Sandy with constructive criticism. But y'all are fuckers because I would never say that. For
That
me,
was a good
for me,
misdirection.
it's Captain Glenn across the way.
Yeah.
Captain
That's a
Glenn.
good choice. That's a solid
Because
choice.
he's like a guy you'd meet at an airport bar who you would fuck him and you cheat on your husband with.
Yeah.
That's normal, right? Okay, you would all fuck Captain Glenn at an airport bar.
Girl, I don't know. Airport bar. I like Captain Glenn because he's just like so normal. Like I believe that's what a captain's really like, where they're like, okay, do whatever,
okay.
you know. I mean, just tell me
I
if we
crashed
crash
the
into
yacht.
something.
No.
I crashed the
There
yacht.
is some dirty, kinky shit underneath there.
Well, guess
I'm
what?
certain.
The winner of the category of Best Captain should come as no surprise in his final season on the show. Captain Lee won for Best
It makes
Captain.
sense.
Yeah, Captain
God
Lee.
damn it.
Yeah, Captain
God
Lee deserves
damn
it.
God damn it.
And then the final category we did last night was Best Comeback. I already can see your dirty joke forming in your mind. What was your favorite comeback of last year? Do you have a favorite comeback? You don't have to have a favorite comeback.
I think my favorite comeback has to be Caroline Stansberry.
Okay.
Because she changed continents.
That's
did.
good.
That's
She
the
changed.
first. That's the first intercontinental.
That is the first intercontinental
An
move from a
intercontinental
housewife.
change.
That might as well be going to Mars.
Might as well. Well, everyone, the best comeback that you guys all voted for, this was by a huge margin, Phaedra Parks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Phaedra Parks took that.
I do want to
See her on
say,
that
Maddie really wanted to come tonight. He is, this is big news. He has been selected as one of the people to be on the new reboot of The Swan. So he's getting radical reconstructive plastic surgery as we speak.
Well, God bless.
And
Well, good luck pulling this off. I know he took
Yeah.
a sketch of my face in there, so good luck,
I've given
bitch.
them a lot of notes, so hopefully they can include things that I want in there. But he does give his regards, and we're very happy for
Well,
him.
tell him we love him.
Yeah.
Jake, thank you so
We
much.
love
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for presenting the Creative Arts Crappies. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jake
go
Anthony,
subscribe
check
to the
out the
podcast.
reality
Jake
Hidden from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, my friends. Come to the
Where'd you get that fucking outfit on? Fuck you trying to make me sit at that god table with Ben?
Did you read that Luann got barfed on? And they were accusing Dorinda, and we just all immediately
They
believed
kicked
it.
her out.
Guy out there over there, you're about to get it.
Giovanni.
Okay, now is a category we're very excited for because, you know, as podcasters, we're always worried, like, is it over? Is Bravo over? What happened? Like, every time some big controversial thing happens, we're like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? I don't know how to work these new cash register screens. I'm like, I haven't worked through an Aloha update in years, okay?
So we're doing
and
in a
we're
ceremony held earlier this evening.
Oh, can we do best new show? I set up the wrong award. You pointed it that you said it's here.
I literally pointed at the sheet.
Okay,
and then
so
I
that
pointed at
intro
the
I just
screen that
gave-
said in a ceremony held earlier this evening.
That intro was for best new show, so I can't wait to do that later.
In a ceremony held earlier this evening.
Worst social media decision, and it is a tie. This one was a tie. Kyle Richards for trying to take on Reza. Yikes.
That was not good.
You will never go lower than Reza. Okay, never. And Lisa Rinna for trying to take on that insane psychopathic twink online. What was his name? Do you guys remember? Patrick. Oh my God.
Best non-eagle, Olivia Aiden.
Olivia Aiden. And here to present her award for best non-eagle eagle is Olivia Aiden.
Money can't buy your class. Money
I'll
can't
wear my
buy
pajamas
your
whenever I want to.
Elegance is earned, my friends. Elegance is earned. Oh yeah.
Most entertaining hat store, Kimosabi's.
Kimosabi's. Least entertaining hat store, the Embellish U-Haul storage unit on Real Housewives.
Robin Dixon from Potomac. Best use of a depression scrunchie, Jennifer Aiden.
Yes. The best not ever fucking anybody fuckboy, Joey Marbles from Southern Hospitality.
And finally, outstanding use of Snickers creamer in a dramatic scene, Margaret Josephs, and here to accept her award via video, Margaret Joseph.
I'm so honored to accept this award for Snickers creamer in a dramatic moment. I mean, who would have thunk it when I took the Snickers creamer out of my bag when I was apologizing with Jennifer Aiden, our makeup, that I would be bestowed such an honor, a crappie. I mean, how excited am I to use Snickers in such a way, my creamer warms my little heart. I just want to thank God, my husband, my family, my fans. Thank you so much. And I will always hold Snickers creamer dear to my heart, in my purse, and near
Thank you
any iced
much.
coffee and coffee that I ever consume. Thank you, Crappies,
Thank you
for
much.
seeing
Thank you
that
much.
Snickers
Thank you
creamer
much.
is part of every dramatic moment in my life and just makes everything that much sweeter.
Thank you,
you,
Marge.
Margaret. Thank you.
Classic Marge. Okay, so remember all that intro? It still counts. Because here to present the award for Best New Show, we love these two. First of all, this guy has been an amazing red carpet interview host for
Yes.
us tonight. Mr. Ryan Bailey from So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey. And one of the most popular accounts on Instagram from two judgy girls, Courtney Frain.
Class. Elegance is
Come
earned.
on in, welcome.
Elegance is earned, my friends.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How'd it go out there?
It was tough.
Was it?
I hurt my eye, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What,
We don't know how we got it.
Yeah, how did it happen?
Something happened backstage.
Spiders laid eggs in my eye.
Oh, no. Do you know which spider it was?
Large one, yeah.
Okay. Welcome back. Right, this is your second
First.
This is your first time.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
I just want to shout out the dedication to the eye. There's literally, there's makeup happening right here.
I'm the carrot top of Bravo. Thank you.
You're like the war correspondent of the evening, and I love it. Also, thank you to Rebecca Lieb, one of my best friends from the podcast Ghost Town, who's been working the carpet with Ryan. It's excellent. Go listen to it if you love some good ghost stories.
And we also have in the house Ceci from the Bravo Docket is here as well.
Ceci.
A lot Bravo podcasters and Instagram people. We really appreciate it.
Love
People coming
you,
in.
Sassy.
So let's
Bravo
talk some.
docket,
Let's go
baby.
through the nominees for Best New Show. Okay,
All right.
Best New Show. The first Best New Show nominee,
Below Deck Adventure.
Below Deck Adventure.
Below Deck Down Under.
Oh, yeah. Next up is Candy and the Gang.
Candy and the Gang.
Gone too soon, Candy and the Gang.
Real Girlfriends in Paris.
Whoa, huge.
Real Housewives of Dubai.
And finally,
Southern Hospitality.
Wavy, baby.
Oh, love it.
that makes me so excited to hear how excited people are about Southern Hospitality.
5 stars.
People
I mean,
love bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We don't
Courtney,
need leva for it. I'm gonna be honest, no leva needed. Like, they do a great job on their own.
I agree.
We don't
Wow.
need it.
yeah, I kind
I
of like
like
Leva's
Leva.
commitment to just not giving a shit about anything, even when she gets her own
No,
show.
But she gives too much of a shit of them partying, but that's their job.
Yeah, but can I say that if we were doing a sketch on that show, I would cast you as Grace Lily. Like, you could pull it off. Look at her.
Guys,
Look at her.
that is the best compliment I've ever gotten because it's usually Teresa Giudice. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take Grace Lily any day.
Sounds good.
It's the forehead.
Totally.
It's
I
the
would buy
forehead.
it.
Yeah.
Well, would you guys like to read or open the
Well,
envelope?
what's your all's choices? Give us your choices
Southern
first.
Hospitality, 100 people.
I'm gonna go Real Girlfriends in Paris because I like Parisian.
Oui.
Yes, Parisian.
Oui.
I'm going with that too because I want to support children. But I also think Southern Hospitality, I don't know, it's a tie
Wait, there's
between
children on
those two.
Southern
I love-
Hospitality too.
I love
I
Southern
know.
Hospitality, but I just love Real Girlfriends in Paris. I think it is so funny.
That's
it is
my
a
second
funny,
choice.
funny show. Okay.
Ryan,
Okay.
Ryan, I leave it to you.
Southern Hospitality.
Wavy gravy.
Courtney Frain, 220 Girls, Ryan Bailey.
Thank you so much.
Let's
for
go
being
to
here.
Ryan Bailey.
Follow them on Instagram and listen to their podcast.
Thank you, guys.
Commercials. Here comes one right now.
Life is short, and it's full of a lot of interesting questions. What does happiness really mean? How do I get the most out of my time here on Earth? And what really is the best cereal? These are the questions I seek to resolve on my weekly podcast, Life is Short with Justin Long. If you're looking for the answer to deep philosophical questions like what is the meaning of life, I can't really help you. But I do believe that we really enrich our experience here by learning from others. And that's why in each episode, I like to talk with actors, musicians, artists, scientists, and many more types of people about how they get the most out of life. We explore how they felt during the highs and sometimes more importantly, the lows of their careers. We discuss how they've been able to stay happy during some of the harder times. But if I'm being honest, it's mostly just fun chats between friends about the important stuff. Like if you had a sandwich named after you, what would be on it? Follow Life is Short wherever you get your podcasts. You can also listen ad-free on the Amazon Music or Wondery app.
In the aftermath of a shocking crime, people always ask why? Why would someone do something like that? What could possibly push them to commit such a horrible act? Was it money? Revenge? What makes people like that tick? I'm Candace DeLong, host of the podcast Killer Psyche, where I explain the thoughts, motivation, and behaviors of the most violent figures in history. You may think you know these cases, but trust me, you do not. Using my decades of experience as an FBI agent and criminal profiler, I dig deeper into the twisted psychology of why. Many of the cases covered on Killer Psyche I actually worked on, like the serial killer Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, and Dennis Rader, also known as BTK. Follow Killer Psyche wherever you get your podcast. You can listen ad-free on the Amazon Music or Wondery app.
Here's your crappy. I'm coming for your house, bitch.
Don't
taking you down.
So we're coming into the final stretch of the show here. And for this next category, this is a real big one. Biggest villain. And here to be a presenter is a wonderful, wonderful man who is the star and creator of Southside on HBO, as well as Sherman Showcase, and he was on Watch What Happens Live with Meredith Marks in a scene that was then showed in the reunion of Salt Lake City. Mr. Diallo Riddle, everyone.
I'm going with the wind, fabulous. I'm going with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl,
You're on.
All right.
Yeah.
How you feeling tonight, Diallo?
I'm feeling great. I feel like I got one of the best categories of the night.
You definitely did.
Woo! Wouldn't want it either way. But I think there was a glaring omission.
Okay.
I think there was a snub.
Go on.
I have to say, one of my favorite villains was the guy who directed Adriana's music video. I gotta say,
Yeah.
for a show that looks that good, that video looked terrible.
He was like the boss from the Flintstones, like Fred Flint. What are you doing? Get in the shot!
I mean, listen, the lyrics to that song are amazing. Miami's on fire.
On.
Not just fire, but fire.
Fire. I hear it. Well, next year.
Bad marketing though, because who's searching? I was actually searching it so we could play it last night, and I couldn't. I was like, something's on fire. We got all these traumatic videos. It was a pretty sad night.
It was like police footage of Miami on fire.
Yeah, it's because she spells it F-Y-A-H. How are people going to Google you, Adriana? How are we going to Google you?
It was shot on an iPhone 8. It was the most.
I like that that's your lowest.
Oh
the
my
8.
gosh, well.
You're so fancy. You're like the 8.
It was going to be spelled like normal fire, but someone fell on her keyboard and almost shattered it to 1,000 pieces. Almost. So
You loved it when she started dancing, right? When they brought the people out of the restaurant and she started dancing.
on her nearly shattered foot.
Bad optics.
Of her sawdust bones.
She started like fucking tap dancing, like stomping her feet around. All right, that's villain.
Here we go.
Let's get your speed takes on these.
Okay. All the men of Southern Charm.
I have to say, I tend to get all my entitled white people on HBO, so.
Okay, all right.
You get the upper crust entitled white people. So.
Ashley from Below Deck Sailing. You gotta respect her dedication to pasta right there.
That's amazing.
That is the meanest picture, girl.
That is exactly the picture selection.
That is so mean. All right. Lamb.
Camille from Below Deck. Below Deck. Just Below Deck. Just Below Deck.
There's a lot of Below Deck.
A lot of Below Deck. Shout out to Chef Marcos.
Yeah, Chef Marcos.
Oh my God,
Chef Marcos is here.
Marcos is here.
Tonight.
And I'm so sorry that we didn't bring him out because he was actually hanging out back there and I forgot to chase him.
I'm sorry, who?
Oh.
Yes. Good answer.
I gotta say, if she wins, we know that the Russian bots hacked the Crappies.
Yes.
That's right.
This year.
Diana Jenkins had her bots take over the entire show.
When I heard that Diana Jenkins was joining the show, I knew that was the new black character.
Sorry, I pressed it onto.
Okay. I mean, it is snowing in Pasadena.
It actually is today.
You know what's so good about that is that she actually posted that as vindication, but she posted an article that said, it's gonna snow in Pasadena this weekend, and she goes, see, bitches? But then the article said, for the first time since 1983. It's like, Erica.
That's amazing.
You dumbass. That's not proof, Erica. Jesus.
My favorite of your lines is there are going to be some winners and there are going to be some losers.
There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs.
Some Lavernes and some Shirleys. I love that.
love
She
that.
even tried to pull that. Where Lucy?
that.
That's my Barlow. That's my Barlow. I love that.
I love that. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, man.
Jen Shaw. Do they accept delivery of toy poop in a prison? Do they accept it?
I don't know if we can even reward her behavior with a crappie.
I don't know.
I feel like she would be too happy about it. She'll start stalk watching you guys.
I know.
She would.
What if she turns
I'm
into
gonna
a
send
shit?
this to an old person who lost everything.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm so sorry you're broke, but now you have a plastic spray painted poop emoji. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Lenny Hochstein. American
Mister, I can't sleep with my wife because I'd be cheating on the person I love. Who does punchlines like that? That's insane.
He's really
Oh my God.
of divorcing plastic surgeons in Miami. He really is like, you think it really can't be that bad, but
You know,
he really does it. He goes for it.
He really should have won this award in 2010 because we all saw this coming.
That's right.
I know, it was like the longest asshole win ever, you know.
Ready for the next
Oh,
one?
I'm ready.
Ronnie, you read this
Dude,
one.
if this was like a soccer game, people would be turning over cars.
I know.
You guys are fucking insane right now.
The energy up here is insane.
You would be starting
This is
city
better
on
than any
fucking
concert.
fire.
Fans wish for this energy.
I
All
love
right.
it. Lisa Rinna from Real Housewives
Like
of
I
Beverly
said, this is
Hills.
the best category.
I mean,
I wanted to win so that we can just look at her and be like, ooh, you're so angry. You're so angry.
So angry.
Team Denise. Team Denise.
And the final nominee. She had a bad season. She
Miss
had a bad
Patreon.
Controversial nominee. Controversial nominee.
I mean, she has been teasing this wedding for 7 years.
7 years.
She's been teasing a wedding for. This is the most anticlimactic finale
really is.
since Lost.
Yes. Okay, so I just want to remind everyone that if Jen Shaw loses this category, we thought someone was worse than a felon. I just want everyone to know that. Okay? Just everyone know, whoever wins, if they beat Jen Shaw, they're making a statement.
I'm actually nervous to see who's gonna win this one. I think this is a big one.
This is the envelope, right?
That's
Here we
it.
go, guys.
That's
Okay,
it.
Diallo.
Biggest villain.
All right.
Biggest villain.
And the winner is Lenny Hochstein.
Lenny Hochstein.
Real Housewives of Miami.
Wow. I thought it was gonna be Jen Shaw or Lisa Rinna. I'm shocked.
Well deserved.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Well
I
deserved.
don't think we picked poorly. I don't think they did. That was amazing.
It was amazing. That was a tough, you know what, that was a tough, very tough, crowded field this season, this year.
I'm happy for Lisa Rinna and I'm sad for Jen Shaw. So weird at the same time. Thank you so
Diallo,
much.
thank you so much for
having
coming.
me. I appreciate it. Thank
Everyone
you.
go watch Diallo's TV shows.
I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl, twirl, twirl.
Diallo's really new as shit.
Twirl, twirl, twirl.
God damn it, we're releasing that as a single. That was
It should
beautiful.
have been a three-way tie.
The Crappers are killing it tonight. Thank you, Walter and Katie.
You guys are really.
Yeah.
Walter, my dream for you is that one day you will win a Grammy, possibly. I just hope you have that in you.
I feel like
see
you're going
it
to break
in you.
through. You're going to break through soon, Walter.
I see it.
Going to work on it.
Okay, what's next, Ben? I'm just gonna let Ben drive me around now. By the way, I'm like a child. I'm like when you take your child to a restaurant and they just like throw the shit on the floor.
But
That's
this is
what
why,
it looks like over
This
here.
is why I literally love you, Ronnie. You're the best work husband anyone could ever have, truly. How good was Ronnie when he sang that song?
Ronnie can sing, you guys, right? He's a good singer.
And now we present Best
Fight. Best Fight.
So our next guest is a huge Bravo fan. You may recognize her from being on Gilmore Girls. And most recently, she is a cast member of the HBO television show Hacks.
One of the most talented comedic actresses of all time, Miss Rose Abdoo.
Welcome, Rose!
Welcome, Rose! Awards we've had.
I know.
Guests, look at these guests.
We have two people. We have two people in a row from HBO Max.
Love you. I am so honored to be here. Is this on? I'm so honored. I love you guys. It's my chance to now tell you publicly. First of all, you have the most wonderful fans in the world.
Yes.
The passion. You really do. But you guys got me through the pandemic listening to this podcast. You really did. Such a fan. It got to the point, are you guys like this? It got to the point where I would watch the show only because I wanted to see, right?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Love it, love it.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Your imitations, I would laugh the whole walk. It helped me, you helped me burn a few calories, just a few.
Oh, God, I wish that could work on me.
You got me through my walks.
I love you.
So
Thank you so much for that. And we've already decided, this is my Lebanese sister up here, so
there
we're
we
cousins.
go.
We have to be.
Yeah,
we're related.
we've got a 23andMe date later.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that shit
This
out
is
real
exciting.
fast.
Excited for my category.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Best Fight. Are you ready for your nominees in this
Yes,
category, Rose?
yes,
Rose, are
yes.
you ready? Because we're doing it, and we are starting off in Arizona. Just for Jazz Fight in Arizona.
Just for Jazz in lingerie.
Yeah, a lingerie fight on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
With Venetian blinds that someone gets pushed into.
By the way, look at those blinds. This is Bravo. This is not TLC.
That place wins as the house I would like to vacation in the least
Yes.
of all the shows, right?
Okay, Ronnie?
This next one is Sierra versus Danielle on Italian Night.
That was messy.
It was messy.
But you know, look at these fuckers. Nobody ate that carb. Not a one of them. Look at those full plates of spaghetti. Fuck that cast. That whole cast.
What else?
This was really good.
I didn't see that one.
This was a really good fight. This was Contessa held an intervention for Heavenly in the movie theater in her home where she showed footage of Heavenly being awful.
On YouTube.
And Heavenly thought it was like a hilarious roast and was laughing.
They had an intervention and Heavenly cackled. I won't do that to you tonight, but that Heavenly cackle. Oh, God.
You have a heavenly cackle. You really do.
Dorinda and Vicky fighting about vaccines.
Okay. This might be my favorite one.
They made up.
I won't say
They made
it.
up. I'm just saying. They made up.
Vicky. Oh, that was a good one.
This is my favorite, I think. This is Erica versus everyone in Aspen.
Yeah.
I thought this was just hilarious. I love when people crack and just that you see that part that they can't hide anymore. And it's like, oh, fuck those poor people. Fuck them. I didn't do it.
Here's a fight that I feel like was really good, but was sort of forgotten. And this one is Heather accuses Noella of giving her daughter porn.
Too young for
That
that.
was a good fight. That was a fight based off of Cards Against Humanity. That fused my two worlds of board games and Bravo
right.
together
Yeah.
in a beautiful little terrible bow.
She was too young for that game.
Too young.
Too young.
Too young.
Her
for
baby.
Her little baby. Her
little baby.
18-year-old
That baby's
baby.
younger than Brooks Marks.
A little toddler. Little toddler.
Oh. That's the one.
Kathy versus Rinna at the reunion.
get
I have to say, everything was leaked about that season beforehand, so we kind of knew what was coming. I did not see that coming at the reunion.
That was so good.
When Kathy brought that pink outfit on and her pink little purse and kept her arms crossed and just let Lisa Rinna fucking have it.
So
and Lisa couldn't say anything. I've never seen that. That was amazing. Congratulations.
This is another good one. Melissa charging at Jennifer Aiden at the Jersey Shore on Jersey. Okay? It's a good one.
She showed her true colors, Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no fight could ever top that table flip from season 1.
No.
I mean,
that's
that's
why
the
they
gold
So it was like
standard.
the table like semi-lift and then drop.
That's why they show it. It's like Teresa will be going to the store and she's like, do you guys have any Chex Mix? And they just show the flashback of it just because they want to show that flashback.
Mia throwing a drink at Wendy, Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yep.
But not hitting her with it.
Not hitting her, just her throwing the liquid in front of her face.
There's so many fights.
So many fights.
Yeah, it was a big year for negativity
throws-
on here.
Teresa throws a table of drinks at Marge in Nashville. Also a good fight.
Yes.
And then finally, my personal favorite is this last one.
Oh.
Victoria
What?
throws wine at Joanne and dumps fries on his head.
It was a 2-stage fight.
It was.
It was a wine throw, and then she went back and put carbs on his head. And he's gay, and when you put carbs on a gay man's head, you are really going for it.
What a waste of French fries. That
Exactly.
was terrible.
You don't
and how
waste
would
that.
he get the wine and whatever she threw it out of that beautiful coat?
I don't know.
See, they all need, and Marge needed this too, John Medesian's dry cleaning.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right?
On the Medesian.
I mean, I would be Dorinda. I would have stayed with him just for the dry cleaning alone. For
She
real.
did for
It was
a
a good
very
perk.
long
It
time.
was a good
You
All
know
of
it
her
had to go
embellished
really
clothing.
bad.
Yeah, she needed to stay with him for the dry cleaning alone.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh, those are all so good.
Okay. So who would yours be?
Who's your favorite?
You pick first.
I think Rinna and Kathy.
I'm
gotta
gonna
be-
go with you
Yeah,
on that
I'm gonna
one.
go- Yeah, do we hold that?
What do you think, Ben? Oh, you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said what my
I wanna
favorite was,
open
but
it.
I think Rinna versus Kathy was pretty much
Rinna
the epic
versus
fight of the season. So
Opening
that's what
of
I'm
the
gonna
envelope.
say.
This is so exciting. And everybody votes. Pull it out.
It's really in
pull it
there.
out. Kathy confronts Rinna at the reunion of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yes.
I'm keeping
very
this.
good. Well deserved.
I'm
God, they're
keeping
doing
this.
really well tonight, aren't they? Do
Yeah.
it.
I'm
And also,
keeping
this
it.
is yours as well, Rose.
A Golden Crappie
Everyone,
for me?
give a huge round of applause
Rose.
Thank
to
you so
Miss
much.
Rose Abdoo. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Commercials. Here comes one right now.
My God, love that. I hope we find out we're cousins. You know, in our world, if we're cousins, we're getting married. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah. So, you know,
How the
we've
Karams do it, bitches.
We've been celebrating a lot of highs and lows in the year in Bravo, but you know, not everything can be a lovely moment. You know, there are we said goodbye to a lot of people on Bravo, people who are no longer in the world of Bravo. So we'd like to take a moment to reflect on this.
Let's take a moment to remember, guys.
Diana, Andrea Samaras,
Justin's job. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Mia's Joints. Cup Fitness. Danielle and Robert. Shahil. Shannon and John. Shep and Taylor. Lisa and Lenny. Ashley and Michael. Ashley and Lou. Bubba and Bubba. Shaws of Sunset. Catherine, Southern Charm. Captain Lee, Below Deck. God damn it. Jennifer Shaw. Rinna. The Real Housewives of New York City.
Wow.
That was great.
Wow.
That was great. Good job.
Thank you. And thank you, Walter, for playing the song that he produced. My Heart Will Go On.
That is the actual
That's real.
Heart Will Go On guy, okay?
He did that.
My God.
He did that song.
Okay. Good job, Ben. That video was amazing. That's always my favorite part of this show. Okay, what's next? Pointing at me on this paper thing we're using
Best
today.
Bravo moment. It's all us from here on out.
Oh my God. All right, well, let's knock this
We're
shit
in our
out.
final 3 categories.
By the way, you guys have been amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you
There's
so
a long
much.
show. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
They're still here. They're still here. They're still here.
And you guys, the sparkles, just the amount of sparkles in this room. Your eyes and your clothes. Thank you so much for being with us. We love you guys. Okay, go. This shit still ain't over for an hour, so don't be getting ready to go pee.
Yeah.
Okay. Best Bravo moments. Let's do this.
Alexia learns about scrolling. You have to scroll down.
And then I scroll down. Then I scroll down about it. I scroll down.
He was divorced.
Yeah. Alexia's lawyer friend tries to offer advice.
That whole scene with the credit card, with Nicole asking about what.
How much does this cost? How much does your time cost? Take my Amex. Take my Amex.
Chanel Ayan wears a couture gown to an Ethiopian restaurant. That was pretty spectacular.
That was pretty good. That's the chicest windchime I've ever seen, Jamie Lee Curtis. Is that a coffee cup that keeps something warm and cold at the same time? Jamie Lee, chic.
Dr. Jen and Ryan at the DeBros dinner party. This is one of the best dinner parties of all time. I'm just gonna go on the record to say that, and no one talks about it. But when he put that napkin in his collar.
There was a big article this week that we've talked about a little bit about some brain saying like how the housewives have fallen and the negativity and there's no authenticity. Bullshit. Watch this. This scene is real. This is when you are with someone and you are so humiliated, but you still want to fuck them all the time. And sometimes you have to take them places and it's horrible and your life starts crumbling. This was real. So take that article and shove it, lady.
This is real,
right?
guys. This is real.
How dare you come from my channel?
Best Bravo moment. Dr. Nicole's mirror disinvitation of Larsa Pippen.
When Larsa couldn't read the mirror, I could not. Mirror on the wall? What?
XYZ and this and that. Best Bravo moment. Homeless, not toothless dinner. Real Houses of Beverly Hills.
That was pretty good.
Kyle yells at his roommates and then cries in someone's yard.
On a tiny little pony. And then they came out of the house and were like, is everything okay? He's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm
You
sorry,
don't know
man."
what I'm going through.
Next up, Lisa tells the group that Lenny wants a divorce, and the group breaks into screams.
It was amazing.
Don't tell me there's no unity on Bravo.
Marilyn Monroe dinner.
Poor Marilyn Monroe had a rough year. First they did that thing on Netflix about her that was just the worst. Marilyn Monroe's in heaven like, what the fuck, man?
What did I do to you?
Now you're
What did
using
I
my
ever
hair
do to
on a
you
charcuterie
people?
scene.
I gave everything to this country. Okay.
Phaedra thinks Dorinda is old enough to be Brandy's mother. And finally.
Okay. And next is Quad's Holly Sleigh Party.
The picture says it all. The picture
Married to
says it all.
medicine. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God.
You do it.
do it. No, you do.
Okay, fine. I haven't opened one yet. Will you hold the mic to it while I do it?
Yeah.
Sorry. They came with like the sticker on it. I mean, the stickiness on it. And the winner of Best Bravo Moment of the Year, as voted by everyone, the Homeless Not Toothless dinner. I thought for sure it was gonna be when Lisa told everyone. Like, I thought that moment was unbelievable. But either way, Homeless Not Toothless was an amazing dinner party
It
too.
was.
So.
That show is cleaning up, you know? Cleaning it up.
Do you like how it cut the curves on the thing?
Did you cut these?
I did.
You did?
I crafted.
Ben! He makes these every year. Look at this. He
Well,
makes these. He literally has
It's like sunk
cut
cost
the
fallacy.
edges.
Like once you buy a corner cutter, you just then want to
Ben,
use it
you're
on
so
everything.
cute. He had like 2 different kinds of stickers to choose from. He was like, what's better aesthetically? Let's go through this.
This
Like,
is
yes,
true. We did have
Ben.
this conversation today. Okay.
Ronnie, you made the awards. I mean,
What'd you say?
you made the awards.
Yeah. By the way, yes, Ronnie made these awards.
Oh yeah.
This is a homemade grassroots award show.
I need to give a speech tonight. I'd like to thank Alibaba Express on the internet.
I'd like to thank my dear friend Ali Wong. All right. Bravo Celebrity of the Year. Second to last category, a big one. Can't wait to hear what you guys all say about these, how you all react. Bravo Celebrity of the Year, first nominee, shockingly, Candace Dillard Bassett. What a turnaround. What a turnaround.
She has a very good chance, and rightfully so. Next up, Chanel Aeon, Real Housewives of Dubai. Ion, pardon me.
Ion, period dot. Dr. Nicole Martin, having a very strong second half of her season.
And this is also, like, I have to confess, you know, like Candace, I've already confessed a lot because I really like her this year, and I usually don't at all. Nicole, I didn't love Nicole the first season. I was like, meh. She got a big meh from me. Great turnaround, Nicole.
Doing great work.
Great turnaround.
Great work.
Very, very good.
Okay, you're the next one here.
What? Garcelle Beauvais, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
And look at how smoking hot she is. Jeez, look at that.
She is.
Look at that picture.
She's never taken a shitty picture.
Never. Never.
So Google me, yeah.
Here's one. Oh, yeah.
Next up, Grace Lilly.
Grace Lilly. Grace Lilly. Next nominee.
Karen Hugo, Real Housewives of Potomac.
Well, I'm only a nominee for Best Bravo Celebrity of the Year because no one keep their hands off of me. Hugging me close.
Lisa Barlow, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
I love that. I love that.
Margaret Joseph's Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Margaret Joseph.
Sorry, I stepped on your Margaret
Oh, I don't
Joseph's
care. I
bed.
wanted to say it with you. We both say it together. Margaret Joseph. You know what? I was talking to Serena from Tenafly, and she said, I'm a nominee for Best Bravo Celebrity of the Year. So I was like, I can't believe
what is
this.
that tramp?
And you know, the thing is, Jennifer Aydin's on a downward spiral. She's drinking too much.
What am I supposed to
She's
say?
having marijuana paranoia.
We're trying to worry
and she's wrong. She's
That's
done.
what's
Bill doesn't
happening.
even like her. That's why he had the affair. That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
I'm saying that because
Joe,
I
wear the
support
polo
you.
shirt, Joe.
All right. Marge. Oh, God. Sorry, people at home.
Quad Web. You know, Quad Web has been a reliable...
Quad Web is so good, and I feel like our audience does not watch Married to Medicine as much as they should. That is a great show. And the fact that that show is so good, it had a great season this season.
You encouraged me to keep watching it, and I did, and it was really
after
good.
years they've been on. Go ahead, this is you.
Oh, well, Shannon Bador. Shannon Bador. Well, as you can see from my photo, I am just so happy. I'm so happy right now to be a nominee. Oh, I can't.
I'm honored to be nominated, but I'm also extremely offended that someone would call chicken a dirty bird in the same category. How dare you? Chicken is Tuesdays at my house.
It is a very healthy bird, and I'm having 30 to 40 negative thoughts about it right now.
All righty. Let's see who wins this.
Bravo Celebrity of the Year.
2023. Let's just keep ripping it open. Here it goes. What? Garcelle Beauvais.
She put up with a lot of bullshit this season, and she is just the best.
She won. They tried to go extremely low with Garcelle, and she kept it pure class while also being entertaining as fuck. So thank you for that.
She was great.
It's very rare on this channel or in life. All right, last award of the night.
Last award, guys. And it's the biggest, boldest, sexiest
Here we
award
go.
of the night.
This is a rough one.
Best Bravo show of the year.
Family Karma. Great show.
Real Girlfriends in Paris. This will probably be the last time I'll ever be nominated for something, because let's be honest, it's gonna get canceled.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Which is, by the way, I think Beverly Hills has won almost every award tonight.
Who's watching? No, nobody.
Real Housewives of Miami. Miami's
fire. Miami's
fire.
But my foot is on fire.
Oh, but what about my foot being on fire?
A Peacock original.
I can't wait till Adriana writes a song that uses the. I love her use of like little tiny words. Okay.
Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's a great show and deserves more than a little because it's on earlier in the season, so everyone forgets. Real Housewives of New Jersey is
But it's
great.
also on right now, so they didn't forget.
That's true.
They didn't forget. So let's see here. Real Housewives of Potomac.
So good. Is this the year it finally breaks through? Is this the year?
Yeah, that has been nominated ever since it's been on, right?
Yeah.
It hasn't won yet. Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip to the Berkshires. The Berkshires edition.
What do you want, and what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think that because it's a popularity, it's an open vote, and so I think it will probably be Beverly Hills or Miami. I would choose Ultimate Girls Trip too. I would choose Girls Trip. How about you?
I think that like the shows that are on Peacock have an uphill battle, especially because Beverly Hills is a juggernaut and it's already won so much. But honestly, Miami is picking up where New York left off.
Agreed.
Which is what I also say about Potomac, but honestly, I thought Potomac was doing it, but Miami is really doing it. So, Miami is so good.
Miami is absolutely killing it.
All right.
This last award is going to be opened by Ben.
Let's do it together. Let's do it together, okay? Like mother and best friend / daughter, okay?
Ben, I love you, Ben.
These are sticky envelopes.
Wow.
And we could do
the
winner is
Real
Housewives of Miami.
To once again thank all of our guests tonight. I cannot believe we got this caliber of guests. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Crappers, Walter and Katie.
Thank you all. Drive safely tonight.
We'd like to end the night with a group rendition of I Do Whatever I Want, nominated from the OC. Hit it, boys!
I'm a good girl, sometimes I'm not. I live for the moment, 'cause it's all I got. Nothing's gonna hold me back. I want heaven, I work for nothing, nothing that. I am done with all the tears. I just don't.
Get home safely and good night.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King.
Ashley Savoni, she don't take no baloney.
She's not just a Sheila, she's a Daniela. Itchels. Dana C. Dana Do. Aaron McNicholas, she don't miss no trickolas.
Hava Nagila Weber.
Jamie, she has no last namey.
Sipped some scotch with Jessica Trotch. Kristen the Piston Anderson. Can't stop fanning over Tina Manning.
She's always supplying, it's Kelly Ryan.
Megan Berg, you can't have a burger without the Berg.
You're never alone with Lacey Monteleone.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
There ain't no problem that Sarah Salvia can't solve ya.
Christy Wowardy Dowardy.
The Bay Area Betches,
Betches.
And our super premium sponsors, the incredible edible Matthews sisters.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva. Erica, 500 Days of Summers.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke.
Undo your fasteners, it's Aaron Kastner.
We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Let's go on a bender with Lauren Fender.
My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall.
Give him hell, Miss Noel.
Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill. Make it Lastner with Aaron Kastner.
We want to hang with Liz Lang.
Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.
Hey Prime members, you can listen to Watch Our Crappins ad-free on Amazon Music. Download the Amazon Music app today. Or you can listen ad-free with Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.